The most common question I get in real estate all the time, every day, all day long is, how's the market? And there's nothing wrong with asking that. I'm going to speak to that today. And we've got some really exciting news, reference the market in Colorado Springs specifically, as well as the national real estate market. So I'm going to get to that right now. I connect with people just like you every day to help them discover where to live and invest in real estate and sell property for top dollar when the time is just right for them. My name is Leif Jacobson. I'm an ex-cop turned realtor, also known as Safe Leif. If you're new to this channel, subscribe so you're first to learn about all things Colorado real estate, because you don't know what you don't know. The first thing I wanted to point out as far as the real estate market nationally and after the election, politically and all sorts of components, financially and economically as a country, we are in a great place headed towards strong economics coming into 2025. Because in the long scheme of things, it's about a 10-year cycle, but 6 years of kind of standard real estate appreciation and growth, 2 years where it goes nuts, and then 2 years with kind of a reset in general. So that 10-year cycle has been long play, long game, and that makes sense, right? Into 2021 of the last decade here, we had crazy interest rates and all the buying frenzy that we saw and the lowest interest rates in U.S. history. And then we've come into the correction that happens after that. It's been closer to 3 years rather than 2. Now we're headed into six or so years. This is give or take a year or two. It's not pinpoint, but it's a general trend over a long period of time. I'm a long-term real estate investor. That's how I look at the market. So the great news is that we're looking at a fabulous 2025 coming out of a pretty standard and to be expected correctional period over the last couple of years, exacerbated by COVID and a couple other things. So it's a little more extreme than it normally would be, but we're coming into a fabulous real estate market, and I'll tell you why. The National Association of Realtors just published an article a few days ago, right about a week ago, that talked about the real estate market being good coming into 2025 and a projected national appreciation rate of 3.7% nationally. But Colorado Springs came in as the _1 city in the entire United States that could experience appreciation in the 13 to 27% range within the next year. Within the year of 2025, depending on pockets and location, could have massive appreciation. And part of this is due to the 70 million baby boomers that are selling and the 68 million millennials that were pent up and just about to buy right when COVID hit. So when you have a huge number of buyers and a huge number of sellers, real estate values actually can't go down based on, I don't have a crystal ball and nobody does, but based on supply and demand, which is what our entire economy is based off of in the last couple of 100 years of this country, real estate values are going to go up. And Colorado Springs is named the top city in the entire United States. The cost of living, job expansion, healthcare, 5 military bases. There's lots of components that go into that. Not to mention the sunshine. We get more sunshine than Southern California. It's not as warm, but we actually get more sunny days here than almost anywhere else in the country. And Colorado Springs has not landlocked and it's not waterlocked or mountain locked by any means. And so there's a huge expansion for growth. And so we're not confined by the growth as far as population in Colorado Springs. So this is great news for the national real estate market. It's great news for the Colorado Springs market. And it's a fabulous time to buy because Warren Buffett says you want to buy when no one else is buying and sell when no one else is selling. So let's go and get on it.